Hello everybody and welcome to my first ever top 5 zombies video. Now, before we get started, I just want to mention a few things. I want to emphasize that these are my top 5 personal favorite maps. This is not best maps. Because best maps would be an entirely different list. So, just keep that in mind. Just please keep that in mind. Because, some people are going to see certain maps on this list and be like, what is wrong with him? But no, just bear in mind that these are my top 5 favorite maps. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. So, starting off at number 5, we have Ascension from Black Ops 1, at least for me. And it is, this is one of the funnest maps in Zombies. It's also one of the easiest, but it's just one of the funnest. That's why it's on here. I like how, the best thing I can say about Ascension is there's really nothing that I don't like. I shouldn't say that, but there's nothing that I hate about this map. Like, it's just good, and I like how the power. I like how it's black and white until you turn the power on. That's something that's kind of unique about it, and I like maps that have unique things. And that's just it's not a major thing, but it's just kind of makes it a little bit more interesting, and it's just one of the best maps. It has a really good pack-a-punch system. Where you have to fly all the lander things over to the to this main area here, and also it's got the that amazing area to train, which I'm sure everyone who's played this map has trained there before. It is maybe one of the easier places to train in all of Zombies, and it is just a lot of fun. It has the Thundergun as well. You're going to find out here that any map with the Thundergun is a map that I like pretty much, but it's just the only complaint I would have about this map are the monkeys that steal your perks. Those I find to be a bit of a pain, but even those are manageable because you don't really need that many perks to survive on this map. So, just a great map, and I definitely wanted to put it in at number 5. In at number 4, I have the map Origins, which is, of course, the last map ever made on Zombies, right, as of now. And because I don't have any gameplay currently for it, we're just going to watch the video. And so let me just say with Origins, there are some things that I love about it, some things I hate about it, but overall I love playing it. If that makes any sense, I will try and explain. Basically, I love some things about it. I love the weapons. I love the staffs. I think the staffs are good. The only thing is I wish they were a little bit easier to upgrade. I think the upgrading process is a pain. I wish it was something more like, get the regular staff and then kill like a couple hundred zombies with it, and then you get to upgrade it or something like that. But anyway, the other thing I love about it is the Pack-a-Punch camo, which might not seem like a big deal, but it really makes the map a lot funner. And I also think that another good thing about this map is there's just so much to do. Like, I still haven't done everything. It's so good. Um, I think it's a nice looking map. But there really are three things I don't like about this map. One is the Panzer. I just believe personally that he's a little bit too strong. The thing that really gets me is the flamethrower. I detest sorry, not the flamethrower, the claw. The claw is what I cannot stand because it can go for a ranged attack. And anyway, he's just too strong in my opinion. The other thing that I don't really like is that there's not really a great place to train. It's more just running around and they all kind of get in a big line behind you, um, which is a bit of a pain, but it's hard to actually group them up. And the other thing, the number one thing I hate really in all of zombies is the giant robots. I hate those things, and I know exactly where they step. But there's always that one time where you're just not ready, you're focused on something else, and you get destroyed by it. So anyway, overall a great map, and it's in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, I have Keynote or Toten, and their Keynote or Toten is just a fantastic map, especially for like learning the game of zombies. Like it's a very simple map, but it's such a fun map. Like it's good for learning, and it's good. Like it's basic, but it's not like boring. That's what I like to. That's how I think about this map. Like it's really basic, but it's not boring at all, and it's got Pack-a-Punch, which sets it a little bit apart from some of the older maps, and which makes it fun. And it's got the stage, which is uh, my favorite place to train in all of zombies, and it's got the Thunder Gun, which is my favorite weapon to use in all of zombies. It's got a nice like atmosphere. It's just a little bit creepy, all this stuff's just kind of creepy, and it's got the traps are a lot of fun, um, and the traps are a ton of fun to use, and it's just a really, really fun map. I think it was the first zombie map I ever played as well, so it does bring back some memories for me. And I'd like to even put this map higher, but it's just, I couldn't get it ahead of the next two maps, but still, it's definitely deserves to be at number 3. Now, I know with this choice, you guys are probably going to be like, what are the wheelchair-bound kids smoking these days? But anyway, because Buried is not very... A lot of people don't like it, you know what I mean? I don't want to say a lot of people don't like it, but a lot of people sure as heck won't have it at their number 2 spot on their list of favorite maps. Well, let me explain why I have it so high on my list. I played zombies in kind of an odd order, so like I didn't play a lot of the older maps until fairly recently. So this is really the map Buried. What I always tell people, this is the map that really made me love zombies. I liked it before Buried, but I didn't love it. You know, now I would tell you that it's my favorite game of all time, Zombies. And Buried is a big reason why. Um, it's not a great map by itself, but it's just a map that I love personally. Um, it's probably the easiest map in Zombies, but it's just got some epic stuff on it. It's got the Paralyzer, which is one of my favorite. After the Thunder Gun, uh, the Paralyzer would probably be number 2 on my list of favorite weapons to use. And it's just, I don't know. I just love Buried. It's hard for me to really explain why, I guess, but it's just a one that I love. I think it looks really cool too. This is probably like my favorite looking map because it's just it's just cool looking. Like the colors are kind of cool. It's just kind of old. Everything's kind of run down. Uh, and it buried. The thing about Buried, it's meant to be fun. You know what I mean? Like people are like, it's too easy. Well, I mean, you want every map to be like, Origins or like, Shangri-La or something. Like, you want every map to be that much of a challenge? Because I don't. I mean, I want to have some maps that are easier to play, and this is one of those maps that's just fun. It's just fun. And so I do want to mention a few honorable mentions because I just feel I would be letting these other maps down if I didn't. So the first honorable mention will be Town. Town is another one of those maps that kind of helped me learn Zombies that I've spent a ton of time on, and I like it because it's got some good training areas, but yet it's a small map, and also it has Pack-a-Punch, and Pack-a-Punch is right out there in the open. There's no like magical things you have to do. You just do it, and it's awesome. The other honorable mention I want to give, I have 3. I want to give to the farm because the farm is one of the maps that I've spent the most time playing. Probably like after Buried, maybe the farm would even be number 2. Like that's how much time I've spent on it. It's another one of those maps that's just good for learning to play Zombies, getting good at it. And the last honorable mention I have is Doris. And the reason I wanted to put Doris on as an honorable mention is because it kind of changed Zombies forever. And that's what I like about it. It kind of paved the way for today's Zombies. And, excuse me. And, let me tell you. Um, but, so, Doris is just a really awesome map, and it's just classic. A lot of the old zombie players tell you that it changed zombies for them forever, and it's their favorite, and so that is, those are my honorable mentions. Now let's get down to the number 1 spot. So number 1 for me really is not even close, and it is Mob of the Dead. I could talk forever about why I love this map. I just love every single thing about it. I love, as you're seeing here, the characters. These are personally my favorite characters in all of Zombies. I'm not overly fond of the original ones. I know a lot of people are, but I'm not. And let me just say, like, there is nothing I don't like about this map. Literally nothing. I think the number 1 thing I would say I love about it, though, is the weapons that this map has. I mean, the, the weapons are just, uh, I mean, they're just insane. By the way, we're watching the trailer of this map too because I don't have gameplay right now, unfortunately, of this map. But again, it has a good video. So let me just talk about the weapons. You can get the Blunderdat, which in and of itself is epic. You can upgrade it to the Sweeper, which is even like twice as epic. You can get the Vitrolic Wiggering, which like the epicness is off the charts. Like it's one of the funnest guns to use in zombies. It's absolutely amazing. Um, and that guy just ate a ton of bullets there. But you can get the Golden Spork, which is really fun. A one-hit melee weapon to like round 30 something. You can get the Hell's Retriever, which is the Tomahawk. You can get the Hell's Redeemer, which is the upgraded Tomahawk, which is a one-hit kill till 30 something as well. You can get, there's so many little things you can do, like secret things. I mean, it is just, it looks amazing. I like that there's a few perk options. If there were a few more perks, it would be even better. But another thing I love about it is the traps. The traps are conveniently located, I would say, and they're pretty epic. Another thing I really like is Brutus to be, which is a little bit, might surprise some people, but Brutus, I mean, look at this map. Look how beautiful. Beautiful. Look how nice it is. But anyway, Brutus is, in my opinion, the perfect boss because he's not too, like, strong. Let me just jump around a little bit here. He's not too weak. You have to respect him. But you don't need to, like, it's not like the Panzer. It's not like a freaking claw that's gonna come out and get you. Another neat thing is like you can look through here and see if the where the key is. Like it's here. It's just there's so many neat things. Mob of the Dead, I could go on forever why I love this map, but it is just definitely the best. So I want to thank you. Oh, there I go. I died. I want to thank you for watching this video. It's a video I've been wanting to make for a long time. A lot of effort went into this video. If you could leave a like, that would be wonderful, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if this video gets some support, I will definitely make more top 5s. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.